the educational session that took place in the Latin American Parliament of Panama City to give continuity with the processes and practice of the agreements initiated in the Peace Integration Summit in Chile and Paraguay, CUMIPAZ, and brought together in this third edition academics, professors, education ministers, regulatory bodies of higher education, students, and universities.
We believe that the right to integral education is fundamental. It is a very important premise because it not only promotes intellectual development or social development, integral education actually seeks to go further to form more human, integral, and happy people.
We have been talking about the importance of a paradigm shift in education and the need to consolidate an integral education at the heart. But convinced, as we are, of having a valuable tool in our hands, we should look for the most expeditious mechanism to its implementation.
In this way, I feel that the educator can play an essential role. First, with their example, and with tools that allow them to establish strategies within their day-to-day so that the promotion of a culture of peace becomes an independent transversal axis of the educational subject. Multiply people with human dignity, who love themselves. People who first have to work for a family life. Because where is education born? In the family.
In three parallel tables, they define great advances for the implementation of an education oriented in the construction of a culture of peace within the university environment.
Then we can say that the culture of peace is a consequence. It appears as a result of an educational process. Education for peace.
Motivate from the Holocaust to deeply understand the dignity of the person, the equal dignity of all human beings to jointly build a better world.
When we try to define the person, we appeal to a series of characteristics that make us unique. However, the person as a social being is a collective construction.
In the debate panel, public policies on education were discussed as a global commitment to the formation of peaceful societies, in which senators and vice ministers of education spoke of inclusion as a quality educational proposal based on the concepts of citizenship and human rights.
Kids reject the educational system, reject the educational models, because we probably have not made the adjustments to the demands of current or modern times.
But if the school concentrates only on knowledge and forgets that the human being is integral, it will be difficult or hard to reach a society with a culture of peace.
Education policies for people in a context of confinement, that is also a great debt for our country, because we do not have clear, real, effective reinsertion policies.
Reducing inequality, reducing poverty contributes to economic growth, and in that sense, education can have an important effect as this virtuous circle is built.
The result of the work tables were part of the official Declaration of Panama.
The university can act as a catalyst for all efforts that are made around social commitment and education in values.
The demonstration of proposals included the presentation of the thematic content of the Share for Peace, a document built on academic seminars and contributions that have emerged in the 2 previous editions of the Peace Integration Summit.
Create the chair for peace and happiness of the integral human being. What is the content that has been proposed? A program that will address, first, what the human being is. The second unit will be about the culture of peace. The third, on the transformational leadership. The fourth, social justice. Fifth, human rights. Sixth, the peace of Mother Earth. Seventh, ICTs as tools for the culture of peace. Music for peace. And last course is a social work intervention where people gather experience.
With the sum of the wills of all the actors in higher education, CUMIPAZ seeks to implement changes in teaching, reiterating that education for peace is more than addressing issues to expand tolerance capacity in individuals, but it is designed to increase the innate capacity to love others.